So the zombies start pouring out of the tower as you approach. What do you do?
Are they coming towards us?
Yes. They look like they're slowly shuffling towards you.
I turn around, I point to Gerald, and I motion for him to run towards the tent.
All right. We will start initiative.
Oh my god, natural 20. 21.
Do you have disadvantage on that?
Nope.
What did you get, Andrew?
9.
First up is Oris.
What is the range on Shatter? Like, how much?
It's only a 10-foot cube.
So what does a 10-foot cube look like on this?
So if that was your center, it would be that.
Okay.
Excellent. Just deleted one of the zombies.
So if I cast it like here, I could hit all these guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, then I will do that.
Believe they make a con saving throw.
Yeah, con 13.
We got 2 failures and 2 successes.
Alright, well it's going to be 17 damage, and the fails take half of that.
Half. Yep. And we round down. So 8 damage? 7?
8.
Yeah, because it'd be 8.5 would be 17, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we will see how much that affects those zombies.
Alright. You shatter in the center of a group of zombies, causing this is thunder damage, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Boom! And some zombies just stumble a little bit and keep moving forward. Some and 2 of them seem to stumble far harder than the other ones. A bit of flesh comes flying off in the direction of the thunder wave. They look more just sinew and bone than they did before.
From the angle I'm looking at, does it look like the tower is just one level?
Yes.
So I don't think there's like more upstairs or something.
No.
Okay, and for my movement, I'm gonna do what I said Frito should do and run over to this cubby. Actually, not yet. I'll go here.
Alright. Then it's your turn again, so then at 20.
I'm gonna cast Shatter again on the same place.
Alright.
It's gonna be 10 damage or 5 if they save.
4 saved, 1 failed. Right.
And then once I've done that, I will run over to the cubby.
Right. You release another shockwave of sound. One just... The magic holding it together no longer strong enough. It collapses to the ground. Deanimated. The other 4... 3 of them stumble a little bit and keep going. 1 looks like it didn't have as much of an effect on it this time.
I basically just tossed 2 grenades towards the zombies and ran away.
Yes. All right. Next up is Frito. What are you looking to do, Frito? No one is within 5 feet of an enemy. Okay, Chromatic Orb. Are you looking to hit one of the people Dylan has already injured, or are you looking to attack a fresh zombie? Finish off. All right. 2 look very weak, and 2 look more sturdy. Are you going after the more sturdy ones, or one of the ones that looks like it's on its last leg? Let's get sturdy. All right. What damage type are you using? Cold. All right. Give me an attack roll. I believe that's how Chromatic Orb works, or does it just happen? No, it's a roll. 22. 22 hits. I say you're going after this one in the door. Give me a damage roll. 10 damage. A ball of cold energy just swoops from Frito's offhand, and it spins through the air and collides with the zombie. And it sort of, as it's stumbling forward, freezes up and then tips over to the side and shatters.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Right, another zombie is dead. You use your movement to move behind the well and then go to hide. Give me a hide roll. 17, all right. You are pretty hidden behind that well.
And sturdy
next up is the red wizard, who...
Is he surprised?
No. He comes out of the tent. What is the meaning of this? Is anyone respond?
Are we allowed to respond?
Yes.
We're being attacked by zombies!
You're not wrong.
That's my response. Help us out!
If
If anyone else wants to respond as well, you can.
Sort of just stares at you like,
No.
I'm gonna wave at him and see if he reacts.
You wave at the red wizard. And he raises his hand, and the zombies sort of, they don't move back into the tower, but they stop advancing on you.
Oh.
Well, you're invisible, Andrew, are you not?
No, I am. Some people can see invisibility, so I was thinking that.
Sorry, I forgot you were invisible. He doesn't see that. The zombies keep moving forward. But he still raises his hand, and the zombies stop. Yes, I can see. So we're gonna have a little bit of a pause in initiative. I see my zombies are attacking you. Why are you here?
We're looking for an item.
And what, pray tell, are you looking for?
You might have heard of it. It's called the Shadow Blade. It's been rumored to be in the area, and since this watchtower has been known to have some things, we came looking this way.
You're looking for that accursed thing.
Yes.
It's not here.
Okay. Do you want us to leave before we kill the rest of your zombies?
I would prefer, yes, to be left alone.
Okay.
Do you move to leave, or do you just stand there?
I stay hidden where I'm crouched down, and if Gerald looks at me, I just shake my head towards the guy like, go fucking kill him! I give him a thumbs up, though. We'll head out.
Are you trying to... give me deception.
Alright. I assume I can't cast friends.
Nope. Your turn.
Ooh, that's a good roll, though. Deception is +5. So that's going to be 22. I've just started shaking my dice a little bit more, and it's helping.
That's crazy.
Shut the fuck up.
That is how that goes.
Rather than just picking it up and tossing it towards the box.
He does not seem to notice what you've done. Well, if you want to leave, then go.
Okay. You can go back in your tent. Any more spells that you hear are probably us leaving. Bye. What's your name, by the way?
Seeing no one making any attempts to actually leave, he raises his hand, and just from the sky, swirling around, an icy cloud formation forms, and then hail and chunks of ice start falling on the ground as he casts Ice Storm.
On who?
It is a 20-foot radius, I believe. Yep, 20-foot radius.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
So, doesn't want to get there. Back up a little bit. Alright, so he's going to cast over here, and Oris and Gerald and Robert, because you are in it but invisible, I will need saving throws.
What kind of saving throw?
Yeah. You know what save I need to make
Dex.
for... You know what concentration save is as well?
If you take damage, it's either half the damage or 10, whichever is higher.
I got an 18.
18? Alright. I need to roll for Gerald. Why am I not doing that?
My dex save is a 21.
Alright. Everyone, unless... I believe... every time we do this, I have to ask. We've been doing it where if someone gets the exact DC, do they fail or save in our campaign so far?
Save? I think, because if
I've
it's...
had defender advantage so far.
Alright. Then lucky for you guys, Gerald rolled a 16 because he has -2 to his dex saving throws.
Damn.
But you guys will still take half damage. Alright, that's going to be 3, 6, 11, 12 points of cold damaged, half to 6, and 9 points of bludgeoning damage, halved to
4.
4. So it will be 10 points of damage total.
Ow! You ask us to leave, and then you attack us.
You did not
I'm still
leave.
invisible.
What is the... Yes. You beat a 10?
Yeah, I got a 16 on the 10.
Alright.
Did we all pass?
Everyone succeeded, yep.
Does he have horns?
Yes, I guess he does. It doesn't say that in the books. No, he doesn't. They just use that.
Interesting.
It's a cool headband.
That is
He's a
the
cosplayer.
wizard's turn. Alright. Next up is Gerald. noticing the direction from Oris, is going to move up on the red wizard.
Move on
It's
up.
going to attack. I think that's going to hit. You got a 7 plus 7 for 14. However, as the sword comes down, you see the wizard wave his hand, and shimmering into existence is a shield, and the sword bounces off it.
Damn.
Oh, he doesn't have this, does he? Huh. Does he? No, he doesn't. Jacob does not have Turn Undead. So instead, he is going. You see his hand glow, and he points at the wizard, and he is going to channel his divinity, Vow of Amenity, and he now has advantage on all attacks against the wizard. For a minute.
Nice.
That is Gerald's turn. Robert, you are up.
All right.
It's Big Bobby on the scene. Let's go.
Can I use my dash to make my way over here and then try to crawl under the tent wall?
No, you may not.
You can try.
I would like to try.
All right, you move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bonus action, not a bonus action. Action dash. Course is going to give me a roll. Survival is based off of wisdom. All right. Yeah, you go to like crawl underneath it, and you're expecting it to be like hard to do, the tent properly set up. You go to lift up, the whole side just lifts up. And you sort of just put it down behind you, and you're now in the tent.
Oh, perfect.
He got a 5 on his survival for how well he put this tent together.
He doesn't know how to camp.
All right, you're now in the tent.
Interacting is an action, so that is all I gotta do.
You're just gonna stand in that spot you came in?
I'm gonna sit in his chair and look at him.
All right, you're sitting in the middle of the room where his chair is, and you're just sort of staring at him outside. Next up are the zombies. All right, what is the zombies' movement speed? 20 feet. Okay. Start with this one. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and get here. That is 20 feet. It is going to attempt to slam its fists into Oris. It got a 9. Does that hit you?
Nope, it bites the shield, or punches the shield.
Starts
It just
rubbing him.
pounds its fists into your shield. Next zombie goes. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't get closer to you. Next one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna have one go 1, 2. And then we're gonna have 2 zombies over here make attacks on Gerald. They both miss Gerald.
Shocking. Is that their whole turn?
No, I'm figuring something out.
Okay.
One of the zombies you thought you had killed, actually was not quite dead, and it lumbers forth.
Burn the bodies!
The other one, however, does not move. They had an ability I was not quite aware of until after I started reading more, so we're going to play it that way. That is all of the zombies' turn, which brings us back to Oris.
Okay. If I move, that guy's gonna get an attack of opportunity on me. I can't move through an enemy, can I? I'm stuck.
Nope.
Okay. I am just going to swing at the guy that I can hit.
Alright.
With my blade.
Give me a roll.
10.
In total?
Wait, I have disadvantage. 8.
You hit?
Really?
Yes.
Oh, shit, let's go. I might actually be useful.
Find me an enemy with a low enough AC that you can fucking hit them in daylight.
Yes, sir. Alright, let's roll some damage. It's gonna be 5 damage.
Alright. You slice into the zombie. You severely weaken it, and you see it stumbling over as if it's about to collapse, but then that undead fortitude and magical energy constructing it together reassembles it just enough for it to not die.
I am desperately holding my shield between it and me as much as possible so it can't bite me. And I don't think I have any bonus actions. I mean, unless one of these... Yeah, fuck it. I'll cast Hexblade's Curse on the zombie I just attacked.
Right? That zombie is... It's a good hex. There's one of these that's like voodoo, this one. That one is now hexed. Anything else?
Nope.
Burrito, that is you.
If I were to shoot my short bow from where I currently am, I would have advantage because I'm hidden, correct?
Yes.
Well, Gerald looks like he might get overwhelmed pretty quick. Overwhelmed pretty quickly here. So I'm gonna fire a chromatic orb. Well, I suppose I could help Oris out.
Just keep in mind, because this has happened every time you've done this, your sneak attack only works with either your bow or your sword.
Right. I'm gonna shoot my bow at the one that's directly north of Erebus. Yep, that's the one.
Erebus is not in this campaign, but I know
Not Erebus. Fuck.
You know, something we don't.
Gerald, excuse me.
they're played by the same people, but they're not the same. All right, give me a roll.
Fire away. Let's see. I'm gonna get. It's not good to start. That's a bit better. 15.
15 hits.
And that'll be my sneak attack. So I'm gonna do 8 damage, and then my sneak attack is gonna do 9 damage, so 17 damage total.
You release the arrow from behind the well. It embeds itself into the zombie. And it stumbles back. It looks damaged.
Can I try and do my additional bonus action to try and hide again?
Yes.
Let's see. That will be a 14.
All right.
I think that's all I got.
Right. Next up is the red wizard again. You see him sort of distort and vanish from existence, and he reappears over here. And then you see him do another spell, and his robe starts shimmering as he casts mage armor upon himself.
Can he do 2 spells?
The first one was a bonus action.
But I think you can only do a spell and a cantrip. You can't do 2 spells.
Ah, true. All right. In that case, he is going to launch a firebolt
Oh no! I shouldn't have said anything.
at Gerald.
Oh, never mind. Fuck Gerald.
What?
Well, fuck him, but like, you know what I mean.
Right. That is going to hit, and that is 12 damage to Gerald. His fire leaps forward. That is the wizard's turn. Next up is Gerald, who is going to... What can Gerald do? Be very useful if right now he had turn undead. Alright, he is just going to swing his greatsword at that zombie. That is a hit. Thank God they suck. And then he's going to... His sword glows with holy light, does some radiant damage as well upon this creature. So we got 2d6s and then 3d8s. This is a little overkill, but Gerald has experience fighting these creatures as a paladin. Gerald does 12, 17, 24 damage. The sword glows with holy light and slams into the zombie. The zombie dies and is dead. All right. Bonus actions. That's an action. I'm not going to do either of those. Robert, you're up.
All right. I want to look at the desk and take the things on it. The chest.
Okay.
Nope.
Are you sure you want to loot in the middle of combat?
Yes.
All right.
Take the chest and like if there's papers or anything.
So you can look at the chest or look on the desk this turn. You cannot do both.
Alright, I'll just take the chest then.
All right. You rummage through his chest. You find a leather bag that contains 35 silver pieces, 20 electrum pieces, 20 gold, and 5 platinum. You also find 5 small agates.
I'm good, you can.
And 20 large maggots.
For free?
You also find a potion of healing and a spell scroll of darkness in a bone tube.
Ooh.
God damn.
Anything else on your turn?
I'm gonna run out.
You're going to leave the desk for now, not wait a turn and then loot the desk?
Yep.
All right.
I'll run out to here.
Move out to here.
Yeah.
Any bonus actions?
Oh, actually.
Actually,
No,
to do
wait
all
a
that,
turn.
yeah, all that looting, that's going to be a bonus action and your action.
Yeah.
Robert once again decides to loot all the enemy stuff during the battle instead of waiting till it's done.
Robert's really good at looting. What can I say?
Next up are the zombies. One is this one that's hexed is going to swing at Oris. Assume a 7 misses.
Yes.
That one's dead. This one's going to start lumbering towards Gerald. It's going to swing. That misses. One moves over here. And it's going to swing at Oris. Does a 17 hit.
Yep.
Right. That is 6 damage. And I'm also going to need you to roll your wisdom saving throw.
Where's my fucking dice? 19.
Alright, you do not need to kill this zombie.
Good.
Next up is this one that's going to lumber around, completing the encirclement. Does a 10 hit you?
Nope.
Alright.
Desperately clinging to the shield.
Next up is one swinging at Gerald. It misses. That one's dead. And then we got the ones in the tower coming out. So we're going to get 1, 2, 3. We're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's going to go 1, 2, 3. Try to walk here. Give me a dexterity saving throw to see if you move out of the way, Robert. If it stumbles into you.
Oh my god. 12.
Right. You do not. It stumbles into you, breaks your ability. Or maybe not breaks your invisibility, but knows there's something in front of it.
Yeah,
it cannot.
It would notice it. Would that count as a hit, so I have to roll concentration
Didn't
again?
take damage.
Okay.
That's the key thing with concentration. We're going to go 1,
They all fall over me.
2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can get one more attack on Gerald, which misses, and then we're going to have one with disadvantage try to hit Robert. Does a 15 hit?
No.
You're lucky. It rolled a 12 and a nat 20. That zombie almost walked into you and then just Ultra Instinct slammed
my throat, snap my neck.
Yep. All right, that brings us back to the top of initiative with Oris.
Alright, I'm going to swing the Wraith Blade at this hexed zombie.
All right.
See if I hit. Damn. 23.
That hits.
I've rolled 17, I think 4 times now, so that feels pretty good. Feels pretty Gucci. See if I can roll more than 1 on the damage. 4 plus 4 plus 2 is 10.
And then did you add your hex to that?
Yeah, that's the 2.
You slash into it, and once again, the magical undeath energy reconstitutes it enough that you don't actually dispatch it.
Fuck.
Any bonus actions?
So it didn't go down at all.
Nope.
Nope, I can't do anything else.
All right, Frito, you're up.
Frito, did my stealth work on the last turn?
I did.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use my short bow and attack the undead just north of Gerald.
Again, the same one?
Yep.
All right. Give me a roll.
Let's see what we got. 19.
That hit.
Then that's gonna do
What of the 10?
8 plus 5, 13 damage.
So 13.
Surely
Right.
it must be done.
You release the arrow and it pierces into the zombie. And this looks like it did enough damage that whatever magical power the wizard is using to keep the corpse animated breaks off of it and it collapses to the ground. Back
Boom.
at peace.
As much peace as someone that's dead can be at.
Exactly.
And then I'm gonna try and hide one more time as a bonus action.
Give me a roll.
It's gonna be a 9.
Unfortunately, everyone sort of sees you standing back.
Oh, why do I know where I am now? Oh. Yeah, that's all I got.
Right, next up is the mage. Misty Step. Sorry, I'm keeping track of this dumbass's spell slots. What I've used. I think this time he will cast Mage Armor on himself, boosting his AC, and then release a Firebolt over at Frito. Does a 13 hit you, Frito?
It does not.
All right. Releases a bolt of fire, impacts the well. The well's damp enough that it sort of fizzles out. It doesn't do anything. Next up is Gerald,
Well's wet.
who is going to... He's going to swing at this zombie to the south of him. Hit. Once again, sword glows with holy light. So that's going to be 2d6 and 3d8 damage. I'm dead. That does 7, 15,
You got this, big boy.
17, 21. Does 21. I forgot to add his plus 5, so 26. Holy light once again comes down, swiping into the zombie. The divine energy enough to break this undead magic, and the zombie deanimates. Dead. Or dead again. Unanimated, I guess we should say. It was already dead. Another zombie dead. So Gerald is burning through his smites. Alright. Next is Robert.
Alright. I'm gonna move over here and he can attack me.
You're still invisible. He just knew something was there, not where it is. So he was just swinging blindly in the space in front of him.
No.
So would he have attack of opportunity with disadvantage?
No, because he doesn't know the thing is leaving the
He
space.
didn't know I left. He
That
got
makes sense.
scared of a rock. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna shatter this spot here so they can make saves of 14.
What spell level is Shatter?
Second level.
All right. You go to bring the magic forth and cast it, and it just fizzles to nothingness in your hands. As the wizard counterspells you.
Alright. I'm gonna...
But your invisibility breaks.
Yeah. I'm gonna point at Gerald and give him 5 temporary health points.
With Bardic Inspiration?
Yes, sir.
All right. Because you, to cast the spell, you had to come out of invisibility.
Yeah. Either that or it would have broken it.
All right, got that 5 temp HP. Is that your turn?
I look at the red wizard like, bruh, and then end my turn.
This is one of the first more complex, advanced people you guys have fought. Next up is the zombies. This cursed one in front of Oris is once again going for it. 21 hit.
He's going for it all. Yep.
7 damage. Get that wisdom saving throw.
11.
All right, you need to kill that zombie.
The hexed one?
Yep.
Doesn't seem like it wants to die.
There's some magic in the air. We have a zombie going after Gerald. Misses. Another one of the 3 at Oris is going to attack. It's a 15 hit.
Nope.
All right. The last one by Oris misses. It got a 5. We got some more shuffling over here by Gerald. One moving, one going this way. One going to go 1, 2 up there. One going 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. So we're going to have 2 attacks on Gerald. Both miss. And then we're going to have 2 attacks on Bert. We got a 9 and a 6. Do those hit? No, right?
Nope.
That brings us back to Oris.
How tall is the thing I'm hiding behind, or was hiding behind?
8 feet. Actually, you could see over it. So, how tall are you?
I am 5'8".
5'3" is how tall it is.
So if I disengaged, could I use my or I guess that is my action. Could I use my bonus action to throw myself over the wall?
You could, because you have to attack that zombie in some way.
Oh, true. I can't do that. Okay, I'm just gonna attack it. Oh, I assume I hit because I got a 19 or something.
Yeah, 19 hits.
And that's gonna be 7 plus 2, 9 damage.
Nope, that's cocked. There we go. All right, you stab this zombie and finally break whatever necromantic magic has hold over it, and it falls to the ground unanimated. And you're now also free from the curse of Wraith. You still have your bonus action.
So I gained 7 HP back.
HP or temp HP?
HP.
Nice.
Because it's like I don't know how that works with a zombie, but I'm like sucking the life out of it.
You consume the necromantic force holding it together into yourself.
Oh god!
And it reanimates parts of your body that didn't want to respond anymore.
The zombie reanimates. No! Shit!
Bonus action, I think you can move your curse.
Yeah, I guess I'll just move it on to the next guy. Down the chain it goes.
This one or this one?
This one. Down the chain of command.
All right, that worked. That was a good turn. You ended with more health than you started with.
Woo!
Oh.
Frito, you're up.
I can't roll with advantage anymore because I'm not hidden.
You can always hide, then attack on your turn.
Yeah, I'll try and do that. For my stealth roll, that's going to be a 9 again. Oh my god.
You notice they're all staring at you, and you go to hide. But to hide, you just sort of put yourself behind the post on the water. You don't duck down behind the rim like you should. So they're all just still aware of you.
Forcing with rage, I'm going to cast my chromatic orb at the one to the south of Gerald.
This one? What
which one?
damage
Yep, that one.
do you use?
I'm going to do... I'm going to do poison, or thunder damage.
All right. Give me a roll.
I got a 11. Oh my god.
That hits.
Oh, it does. Oh shit. Okay.
These things
And that
aren't very
do-
strong.
18 damage.
18 damage. All right.
Because I tried to hide, that's all I got.
All crackling. You said thunder or lightning?
Thunder.
Just I guess a sound wave shoots forth from your hand and slams into the zombie, breaking bones and weakening it. Next up is the mage.
Leave it on, red mage.
Right, he raises his hand, and the bolts of pure force spring from his hand. 7 of them in total.
Holy shit!
Uh,
This guy's stronger than the spider, probably.
Here's the spider. Ah!
I'm
Get
just,
him!
I'm just playing it. And all 7 slam into Frito.
Holy shit.
How much damage is that?
I am going to roll shortly.
It's Ballsack's angry brother.
All right, so we got 4, 6, 10, 14, 15, 18, 22 damage as all of the magic missiles slam into Frito.
Ow! Ow!
Holy shit. Are you down?
Nah, I'm still up. I got 5 health.
Are you okay? You have a reaction you could use.
What's the reaction again?
Do you have your character sheet pulled?
I have it up, but I don't know what specific part you're talking about.
Oh, do you not have that yet? You don't have
Just opportunity
evasion yet.
attack, that's it.
When do you get invasion? Is that next level?
Is that where you half the damage?
I think next level, yeah.
Sorry, I just remember using it so much as Erebus. I'm like, oh, you must have it by now.
Oh, Uncanny Dodge? Yeah, I get that at level 5.
Gotcha. Nope. So you take full damage.
Fuck.
I thought you had it. My bad. I'm playing the villain as the villain would play.
How dare you?
That's going to be his turn. Gerald is up next. Going to go after this zombie up top. That hits. Once again, the sword glows with holy energy. That's going to be 10, 14, 16, 25. So once again, the sword glows with holy light and deanimates another zombie. But that is all of Gerald's spell slots. But that is still a great number of zombies that y'all would have had to deal with otherwise.
Yes, sir.
Robert, you're up.
Yay! I'm gonna throw a dart at the wizard.
Right, you will have disadvantage because a creature is within 5 feet of you.
And I'm running up and stabbing him.
All right, both zombies will get attacks of opportunity on you.
Yeah, that's fine. Or will one, because I'll still be in hitting range of this close
All
one.
right, just one. To be fair to you, I'll re-roll the dice, so I don't get to pick which one hits. Does a 16 hit you?
I have a 16. So
It does. 2 damage as the northern zombie slams into you. All right, give me a roll.
stabby. Would a 17 hit him?
You go to stab, and once again, a shield appears, and you glance off of it.
Point at Oris and give him the temporary health of inspiring inspirity.
Okay, if that's your choice.
5?
Yep. 5.
Can you only have it on one person, or can you give it to anyone?
I can have it on as many people as I want. It just lasts
10 minutes.
10 minutes each.
Damn. So like 100 turns.
You know what Frito could have done before the fight? Inspired all of you and given you
Yeah.
temporary victory.
I will forgot about that.
The wizard hears his speech outside. Guys?
It's all
The
right.
wizard gets temporary HP.
Next up, is got one zombie
That's a really good
attacking
speech.
Gerald. It finally hits. Gerald takes 2 damage.
Pathetic.
The zombies are not great. They're just
They're cannon fodder for this very situation.
exactly. Next up is one of the ones attacking Oris. A 7 does not hit you. The other one attacking Oris does a 21 hit. I know it does. It does 2 damage.
Oh, thank God.
Constitution saving, not wisdom saving throw though.
It's gonna be 20, not natural.
All right, you feel no desire to rip that dude's throat out. We're gonna have one move down. Robert. The other one's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and try to surround Gerald. Does a 20 hit you, Andrew?
Yes.
You take 2 damage. I've rolled like 4 ones in a row.
Let's go.
Oris, it's your turn.
Alright. Well, since I didn't get to do it last time, I'm gonna do what I did before. Move over here.
All right.
That's my turn.
Give me the athletics or acrobatics check,
Oh yeah.
just to see if you get more than a 5.
Is -1. I got a 6.
Yeah, baby.
You, with great difficulty, you're able to crawl over and get away.
My cloak gets very dirty on the other end.
Exactly. That is your action and movement. Bonus action?
I have nothing. I am nothing.
All right. Frito, that is you.
I'm gonna try and hide again.
All right, give me a roll.
Ready for me, fellas?
Fellas.
A motherfucking 24 to hide.
All right, you are hidden.
Attack the one to the south of Jared.
All right, give me a roll.
My short.
13
How about
hits.
a 13? Baboon.
It
And
hits.
it's gonna be 8 plus 9, 17 damage.
All right. Release the bow, and once again, enough damage is dealt upon impact to break the necromantic magic.
That's all I got.
Fuck.
All right, next up is the mage. All right. Mage once again disappears from sight and reappears over here. And is then going to release a firebolt at Robert. Misses with an 8. The fire smashes into the stones behind you. Gerald is up next, going to attack that zombie. Hits only because he has like a +7. Does 10 damage. However, sword slashes across the zombie's chest, but the magic keeps it animated.
Fuck.
Robert.
I use my action to disengage, I believe.
Yep.
Then I'm pulling up on your mans.
All right.
I'm pointing at Fredo and giving him his health.
Is there a range on that?
120, or either 60 or 120, and I believe he's in both.
You get 5 temp HP, Nick.
Every time, sorry.
5 temp HP.
10 HP. Perfect.
Yeah. That's the end of my turn.
You give yourself 15 HP, you will die.
Oh, I will come to your car.
Next up are the zombies. One's going to swing at Gerald. Misses. One is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then dash to go 1, 2, 3, 4. One's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then dash to go 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Another one's going to swing at Gerald. It hits. Does 5 damage. This other one is going to go 1, 2, 3. Actually, yeah, nope. You hit at the beginning of your turn, not the end of your turn. Does the 10 hit you, Nick? I know it doesn't.
No.
I just ask to keep you guys involved. Oris, you're up.
Okay. Seeing as I desperately don't want to be hit by these zombies again, and I'm not convinced that killing them will actually kill them, I'm going to disengage and move here.
I love it.
And that's my turn. Also, the hex that I use doesn't move to another person, so I no longer have it.
All right, Frito, that's you. You now have a zombie standing next to you.
Holy shit. I don't like the way this one's looking at me, so I'm just going to chuck a thunder chromatic orb. Hit him with the Kachiga.
You will have disadvantage because he is standing right next to you.
Okay, then I'm going to disengage as a bonus action, step away so that I don't have a disadvantage.
Where would you like to step away to?
Move me 2 spots up,
Is that it?
1 spot to the left, and then 1 more spot to the left, and then 1 more spot, and as many spots up until I can't move anymore.
All right. Give me a roll. And what damage are you doing?
Time for the Kachiga.
I don't know what that means.
Thunder. be a motherfucking 24 to hit.
That hit.
And I'm gonna do will be a whopping 15 damage. Damage.
All right. Once again, it sort of blows apart, but it is not down.
Damn it. Well, I tried.
That brings us to the mage. He is going to just back up out of Oris's range. If Oris would like to attack opportunity.
Beat his ass, Oris.
I'm gonna attack you, you asshole. Natural 1.
This is
Stabs me. Ah!
fuck it. Okay. He is going to, from that square, launch fireball.
Ah!
Which will get everyone but Frito and 2 zombies in its explosion. So I will need
It's been real.
a dex saving throw from everyone.
11.
All right.
22.
Actually, Gerald failed. Robert is the only one who succeeded.
Uh-oh.
So this is 8d6s.
Ass is gonna burn to death.
We got 6, 12, 16, 17, 19, 25, 28, 29 damage in total.
What does it have to do to outright kill you?
Negative your health.
Has to take you to 0 and then go past your starting health.
Okay, so it has to do not that. Alright, well, I'm down.
Yeah, it would have to do a lot more. So is Gerald, but so are all these zombies over here as well. Robert, at a 29, you take
14.
Yeah, 14. It's just a roiling mass of fire incinerates the area. That is his turn. Gerald is up next. Gerald got a nat 1. He has 2 failures. Robert is also down. You're the only one up, Frito. Robert throws.
Alright. 11.
All right, that's a success.
There's only one thing you can do. You have to run away.
No, with that attitude. And kick his ass.
Can't leave homies behind.
All right. Next up is one of the zombies. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brings us back to the top. Frito, that's you.
They don't dash.
Not at this moment.
Has the wizard taken any damage?
No. No one targeted him until Robert decided to run at him with a sword.
I'll try shooting a firebolt at him. Yeah.
Also, Gerald tried to hit him before, but he blocked that too.
Does a 15 hit?
Unfortunately, no, but you did get him to use shield. Block it.
Yeah, make him waste his spell slots.
I'm gonna cunning action, try and hide.
All right, are you going to move, or are you just going to duck down right here where everyone knows you are with nothing hiding you?
I'm gonna try and hide behind one of the walls behind me.
All right, so you're going to go 1, 2, 3 over here and hide.
There it is.
All right, give me a roll.
8.
It does not work, unfortunately. Next up is the mage.
How is it his turn again?
Everyone else. Oh, Oris, I skipped you. Roll a death saving throw.
2.
That is a failure. The wizard is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and stay. You should surrender now, half-elf.
He's saying that to the person who is least likely to surrender.
Perhaps if you give up the fight and retrieve something for me, I'll spare your friends.
Retrieve something for you? Sounds like a death trap. Aren't we already dead, basically?
That's up for you to interpret. Uh, that's going to be his turn. The zombies reacting on his command are just going to come for flank him, and they're waiting for your response, Frito. Gerald is going to do a death saving throw. Got an 18, so that's a success. Robert, I'll need one from you.
12! Yay!
Another success. Okay. Oris,
Fail.
Frito, that's you. We got Gerald and Oris on 2 failures, and Robert on 2 successes.
I feel like if I don't accept this deal, then both Gerald and Norris are going to die just from the continuation of this initiative.
That is likely.
He's got your balls in a death grip.
I'm gonna yell across the battlefield. I need guarantees that my allies will be protected and kept safe. Can I do a persuasion roll?
Yeah, give me a persuasion.
It's gonna be, oh my god, a 9.
Yes, I can see why that would be needed for you. And he is going to
Avada Kedavra.
you see him raise his hand, and this sort of sickly green energy releases and flows into your 3 friends and stabilizes them.
Oh, I thought he was turning us into zombies.
He's using his power over life and death to preserve your life in this moment.
So what, we're on 0 HP?
Yes, they're all stable, but not up.
I'm gonna hide.
Is this enough of a guarantee for you, half-elf?
Not really.
That'll run back around to your turn. You said you wanted to hide? Essentially, we're out of combat until this dialogue resolves.
I need you to leave the area after you dismiss this deal. And then
That's not how this is going to work, half-elf. I will keep your friends here while you go learn something for me.
get the fuck out of here with that shit. I'm supposed to go on my own. So why don't I just have you kill me right here and make it easy?
Because now is the guarantee of death. This deal might end up in your survival.
I don't like making deals with the likes of you, who call me by my race and not by my name.
Well, I do not know your name, so what else should I call you?
You can just like refer to me in like neutral terms, like you, or like just saying half elf is kind of derogatory. So like, you know, that kind of doesn't sit well with me.
I apologize.
No, you don't.
Would you at least perchance like to hear what I need retrieved before you make a decision?
Sure. Say what you have to say.
There is a banshee that lives nearby that I need a question asked of.
God damn it.
Can I kill the banshee after I answer the question?
You always can if you wish, but on your own, that is as sure of a death sentence as not agreeing to my offer
Wow.
here.
You really don't believe in me. Dang.
Oh my god. Just kill us. Just Jesus Christ.
What question do you want me to ask this banshee?
The name of the wizard who built this tower.
Ask the banshee the name of the wizard who built this tower. Why should I not expect the banshee to just kill me as soon as it sees me?
Banshees are vain creatures. If one approaches with respect and is politeful, they often agree to answer a question. I, however, do not wish to take the risk myself.
Oh, so you're just going to send me on a suicide mission to...
Give me a history roll, Nick.
God, I'm rolling like shit. Got a 6.
Since you are remembering what we were talking about earlier, you'll know it's a silver necklace, bracelet,
Comb.
comb.
Right. I'm supposed to give the banshee the comb, or I'm supposed to kill it with the comb?
You're supposed to brush your hair. No.
Considering that the wizard is not asking you to kill the banshee, you assume you're not trying to kill the banshee.
Riz.
So what do you say, adventurer?
Fuck it. I guess I got no choice.
All right. I'll treat your friends with respect while I have them here.
It's gonna stick things in my butt.
Can you
I'll
like
see
heal
you.
me before I leave because I'm like on the verge of death?
Yeah, he walks into his tent, starts rummaging through his stuff, and then comes back out and is like, I had a health potion I was going to give you to heal you, but it seems one of your friends, perhaps the invisible one, stole it from me. And he walks over to Robert, who is unconscious, and starts rummaging through your pockets.
Oh yeah, here it is.
Yes, and pulls out the healing potion that Robert stole from him. He walks over to you and hands it to you.
Oh, gee, thanks. This will really help me.
Uncommon healing potion. How much does that do?
Mine's a common, which is 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. All right. I believe now going forward, I've been watching this D&D stream that had a good thing with healing potions. If you use a bonus action to drink it, then you'll roll to see how much health you get. But if you spend an action to carefully drink it, you get the max healing.
Ooh.
I'll get 8 health back. Hooray.
You get 10 health back.
Hooray. Alright, which way is the Banshee?
It is just north into the forest from the ruins of the town of Connerbury.
Of Amy Comey Barrett?
Sure. Who is that? Is that a ancient wizard of great renown?
I wouldn't say great renown, but you know.
Seeing this desperate situation you're in, Frito goes and I assume gets like a horse and then rides off with just the horse towards the Banshee.
I guess so.
All right.